Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. The house went up being listed yesterday, and I'm fixing to go out there and blow the leaves again because they're just coming down. Hi, Spidey. I've left the back door open for some fresh air in here, and now I am sitting here hand sewing a blanket over a very expensive dog bed that the puppers decided to do this to yesterday. Look. Yeah. So I'm sewing this down. I thought, well, it goes with it. It matches. And oh, Spidey! Spidey! And oh, I need to go find a thimble because it's killing my finger. I'm using the scissors. Why am I zoomed in? I'm using the scissors to push it in. Push the needle through. I'm just whipping it on there. And they'll probably rip it off, but I just hope it lasts while we sell in the house. I do put it outside. That's what happened to it. I put it outside and they thought, oh, good, a toy. Mr. O'Rourke is pretty shabby here with all of this. I mean, it's like we could do a handlebar.
Sweet.
Look at the camera. That's so funny. Oh, that's so
I
funny.
can't see it.
No, you can't see it, but we'll all laugh at you.
Alright.
Okay, I'm the one that keeps him cut. He don't pay for a barber like normal men. But he's too cheap. When he found out I could buzz his head and he could save money, it was all about buzzing that head. And I do his long old eyebrows. It's like he's got 20 eyebrows and 5 of them grow long. Why do men do that? Some men have a lot of long eyebrows. I can't stand that. I think you have a lip in there somewhere. I mean, it's like discolored from food. That's gross. One time, I cut him back real far, real drastic. And our grandson wouldn't go to him. He was scared of him. And then didn't you shave? You shaved one time.
Mm-hmm.
And was Reese little? I don't remember. I remember you shaving, how drastic it was.
I've got a big bottom lip. I do.
That's funny because on MT Homestead's Live the other day, I mentioned men's long eyebrows. I don't know how it rolled into all of that. And I said, they were talking about what, like Mike has a Van Dyke. He didn't know it was called a Van Dyke. And I said, well, that's all Kevin really can grow is a Van Dyke. I'm the one that told him what the name of it was. And we were talking and I said, Kevin also has a cleft chin like Kirk Douglas. Paul liked that. He goes, look, Kevin's got a cleft chin like Kirk Douglas. And I said, yeah. I said, he's also got a really big bottom lip. I said, the whole family does. They thought that was funny. And she got a big bottom lip. But y'all do. What do you do when you're home alone and the house is clean and neat and you still need to improve on it for better sale prices? Well, you scrape the only ceiling that you can reach standing flat-footed. I'm going to scrape off this hallway today as neatly as I can in small sections and try to keep it under control. I've already soaked this one little area, and I have paper I'm going to put down. I wanted to give this little bit a go, and then I've got to go have coffee and talk to Sir Paul and Big Mike at MC Homestead. And of course, it hangs on the tape on my shirt. Really, this one kind of exceeds the width of the paint. Oh, of course. Drop it off the paper. Let's see, y'all. Of course, it's coming all over me, but I do have the paper down. Dadgummit. I really wanted to try to keep it under better control than this. Oh, but I will work hard to keep it under control because I'm the only one that cleans the house. Look at that. It's going to be so much better. Ah! My timing was off. It's all about the scrape and the time. Oh, man. Lessons learned. Learning as I go.
I've been trying to be my own guiding star, but it appears it hasn't taken me very far. I've tried to be my own all in all and everything, but it's just been a hard and arduous thing. When I look back upon the life I have lived and the choices I have made, what do I see? All hell fails when I try to push my way, but when I gave in, all life's good came running at me. With an open heart and mind and arms laid down, you're a wall of hate and arms let in the light of day, and let Jesus show the way. But hey, I'm not religious in an old sense. I can't stand the way that most priests talk in the state church or elsewhere. After having tried to decide each time I had to make a choice about something worthwhile. Now I take a pause and I take a breath and listen to them, and I know how to begin. With an open heart and mind and arms laid down, your wall and hate and arms left in the light of day, and let Jesus show the way. But hey, I'm not religious and I'm old since I can't stand the way them those priests talk in the state church or elsewhere. Try to get it right from the start. Unite, mind.
We brought the old lady with us. The house is being shown, and we don't put her out with the big dogs. They jump on her, they want to play, and she's not happy. She sleeps all the time. But let me tell you, I was afraid, she take care of business. I was afraid she was going to have a dang heart attack coming over here. She was shaking so hard because she doesn't ride in the car. We don't take her anywhere.
D.O.G. is my BFF. D.O.G. is my BFF.
She will wander.
Clap your hands if you love your dog.
She's a wanderer.
Stomp your feet
Her
if you
nose,
love your dog.
She's getting to be a big dog today.
Clap your hands, stomp your feet, say yahoo if you love your
You're
dog.
gonna get into trouble. I see gold. That's brown right there. It looks gold, but there's an orange. Oh, it's reflecting pretty. Look at the, y'all, that's reflection. Look at the trees reflecting in the water. Wow, there's some color way down there. Look at that. Look at that reflecting. Wow. That's pretty cool. Ooh. Ooh. Man. Well, here's the report on the Waltons house that I hear the theme song. They're really cute little white farm. 5.5 acres, but the whole inside needed to be touched, everything ripped out, redone. We lowballed them and they came back at us and said, can you do better? And we did just a little bit better. We weren't really comfortable with doing, you know, a little bit extra, and 10 grand extra, and they turned us down, so that's fine. Somebody else can take on that big project. That's going to be about a $50,000 project, if not more. Yeah. Ended up in Conway, and we drove around and looked, and we found one that we like. We like the yard. It's in a neighborhood, but it's a neighborhood from the 80s, so the houses have got space.
So 3/4 acre yard.
3/4 of an acre of a yard, and we've got all the shade trees.
Yep.
It's really nice, and there's grass. It's a brick home on a slab, under 1,500 square feet. It's everything that we wanted. It's got a pull-in garage. It's on the west side of the town that I grew up in, and that makes easy shots for me to a Walmart, easy to go to my heart doctor. I mean, it's just easy to go to this big mall. It's 15, 20 minutes away across town, I guess, but I've got straight shots on highways I can hit, and I like that. I don't have to be congested through town, because it's a congested town. But I love it, and I'm so happy. And we stood in the backyard of this place, and it's just homey. It's comfortable. We'll enjoy it. The kids will enjoy it. The dogs will enjoy it. The cats will enjoy it. I didn't feel threatened at all for my animals. It's a big loop neighborhood, so there's quite a few houses in there. And that's exciting, because I'm sure they probably have a yard sale, neighborhood yard sale. Until we get in it, we don't know, but it's just the right size. It's in the right place. The yard's a good size. We are swallowing on not having a farm. Gee, dude. He didn't even turn on the road.
I think he's lost.
We're gonna miss having a farm. We actually drove out and drove by a place that's an 8-acre farm. Cute little house. It's got a view of a big cattle ranch. Beautiful, beautiful view, but it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's in the sticks. We don't want the sticks. We do want to have the convenience of, hey, let's go get some good dinner. Or let's go get the grandkids. Let's go up to the lake. Let's go to the Buffalo. Let's go to Greer's Ferry. I mean, it's a sweet spot for accessing all those things. So today is the day we get to look at the house that we're interested in with the big backyard. It's in a neighborhood. It's in an older neighborhood, so it's, there's little elbow room, enough for us as old as we are. And I mean, we really wanted the little Walton place, but the reality is we need to think ahead. We don't want to be a burden to our children, so this is a place where we won't be a burden. Maybe it'll be a bonus in the future being in Faulkner County. Any land in Faulkner County, it's just ridiculously high. But we like this little place. It's got just a little bit of character, and I can give it a whole lot of character, but it's got a really, really nice backyard.
Needs a little work.
Yeah, it needs a little work, but
A
it's...
little updating, not work.
Yes, we will update. We love to update, and it's really nice. You'll see, it's got a really cool entryway, and I like it. Of course, it's another place where there's no landscaping. There's nothing out there. He's out of gas again. Here we go.
Driving it too much.
What do y'all think of Kevin with all his beard cut off?
I don't know. I can't do this anymore right now.
You don't do that much anyway. A little bit, not much. Okay, so this is 2 storage closets here going into the dining room. Then you turn and you go down the hallway. And that's not too much floor for me to clean. My hallway home now is twice that length. Very outdated bathroom. Two decent size extra bedrooms. I don't have a problem with those sizes at all. We didn't measure them, but they're not too dinky. And then this is the master, and it's perfectly big enough for us. We'll have to replace windows. We have to gut this bathroom. This will go away. Counter this way with 2 sinks. A walk-in shower with the glass doors. Yeah. But we're seeing issues with the ceiling acoustic, which we'll take off, but it's like, why is it doing that? And look at the tape. It's in several spots, and it would have to be addressed. And they don't have those doors up, but I like the flooring. It's okay. It'll do. It's a pretty color. The paint is a pretty color. This is a little linen closet here. It's a good size. I see myself having to clean the floor, and I think I could do this. And I can get through here in an electric wheelchair. And I like the size of this dining room, y'all. And it's a great big backyard. This will go away at some point and be redone.
I guess you could code in a...
Here's one house we're looking at. Brand new carpet, nice new paint on the paneling. I really like that. It's a good color. We got a scrape ceilings, big dining room, double doors. Look at the windows here. Looking outside. I think this one's frosty too. Kevin, this one's getting discolored too. They need screens and they need windows. I love the cute little kitchen. I mean, it's a cute little kitchen. It would work for me just fine. I would want to paint that door. I would paint the doors to match the siding.
We have to do the front door too then.
Yeah. This is the side of the house. There's a door going into the garage, which I'd have to build a little step or something here. I come to look at the AC unit and where all the goods are. Got a big pin oak tree in the front. I like that. Power lines are in the air. Nothing's planted out here. I'll have to plant a whole bunch of stuff here. I like the color of the brick. It needs a washing. I don't know what that is. What is that? Has anybody ever seen that in a garage? By a laundry room. We don't understand.
Come on, soft, turn the key and cooler on. This apart.